Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Leadmore Podcast. I'm your host, John T. Meyer, and I'm so excited to be back here in your eyes and your ears now. The Leadmore Podcast was on a long hiatus there. If you are a regular listener and go back to episode 101, I said I was going to take a break. I didn't know how long, and I didn't know exactly why. I just knew it was time to take a break. And I'll be honest, I didn't think it'd be this long. And I kept waiting I knew I would be back because I love podcasting and I wanted to come back, but I just kept waiting for the right answer as to why and how and what this would look like. And here's where I've landed. The Leadmore Podcast still believes the same thing, that the world needs more leaders. And our mission is to still help you become that leader, because I believe that you, if you're listening to this, are a leader and it's your time to step up and lead. But here's what's changed. After a year of thinking about this show and just waiting for the perfect idea, I really was like, I'll be honest, if you're an entrepreneur, a creator, an artist, you've had this feeling of you don't click publish, you don't start painting, you don't release the song because you're afraid it's not right and it's not perfect. And I kept waiting for the perfect idea for the show or the perfect tweak or and the thing is, I don't know. It's still not ready. I waited too dang long. And so I'm just back. I'm clicking record and I'm clicking publish. So here's what I do know. I feel like the 45-minute interview, tell me your story, the origin of who you are as a leader. I've done it, right? A lot of people have done it. A lot of people are still doing it. So it's a little bit tried and true. So instead, if I believe the world needs more leaders, that hasn't changed. And I believe that you are the person to step up and lead, also still true. How can I help you do that? So the new version of the Leadmore Podcast is going to equip you to become that leader. It's going to extract the knowledge. We're still going to have amazing guests and amazing leaders on the show, but we're going to ask them to share what they know best, what they do best, and teach it to you. So if you remember, if you've listened to the show before, at the end of every episode, I would always ask, what's your superpower? What's the one thing you do best, better than everybody else? And people, I got a lot of good feedback about that question. People would always appreciate those answers. So now I'm going to ask those people to expand on that answer. What's your superpower? And then how do you use that superpower as a leader? Teach it to us. Let's break it down. Let's turn it into a model. Let's make it into a framework. Let's extract the lessons from the world's greatest leaders about specific topics, challenges, opportunities, ideas, and teach it in a way in 20, 25 minutes that you can learn, listen, watch. That's a new change too. We have video now, not just on Apple or Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcast, but you can watch us now, YouTube, other video players. So you can learn, listen, watch, and go apply this on your own leadership journey. So that is the new Leadmore Podcast. I'm sorry it took this long. I knew I would be back. I just didn't know how or when, but it's time. I'm ready. I'm excited. And in a future episode here, I'll explain to you what I've been up to. A lot has changed. And that was a big part of why I took a break too. In September of 2022, I was in a real transition in my life and a change. And I've always used the Leadmore Podcast also as an opportunity to share my story and share my ideas. And so that won't stop as well. But let's do that for a future episode. Today, I just want to say the Leadmore Podcast is back. I still believe the world needs more leaders. And now I'm going to help you become the leader that you're meant to be. Thanks so much. And let's start this journey together.
La la la. Hello, 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 hello. This is me. Hello, this is Margot. Hello, this is Liz. Hello. Hello. Hello.